Alrighty. We are live. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Cincinnati, Ohio, where we are going to conclude race number 3. Or, I'm sorry, we're going to conclude the Whooperbowl race series with race number 3. First 2 races were won by FPV Gap, so he's pretty much locked up the championship here. Nobody can really catch him. But now the race for second place is going to be the interesting one. We've got quite a few people in contention there. So it's all going to be racing for second place behind TJ. Hey, what's up, Rick? Good to see you, bud. All right. Go out. Please go to our YouTube page. Share this link. Get the word out a little bit there. We are going to get ready to get started here in probably about 5 minutes. We'll practice round number 1. Put up the heat layout for all the folks out there in internet land. So in heat number 1, we've got Wise Ape on R1. We got Matterday on R2. We got Roebuck on R6. And we got Nemo on R8. Pilots, if you want to make your way upstairs. We actually need to do a little bit of setup up in the pilot area to get the cabling. It'll take a couple of minutes here, but yep, we're going to go ahead and head on up there. We're going to do that on the fly. Be right back with you. Alrighty, looks like we're just about ready to get going here. Pilot, you can go ahead and plug in. I think we're ready. Everybody got video in the... Okay, good. Everything, ground stations are working. Outstanding. Zagon, new guys. No, I'm totally teasing you, dude. You're fine, man. If you need help, make sure it's in there good. Push it in good. It shouldn't matter. Okay. Oh, God. No, but yeah, as long as his module's off, he's using the ground station. You got good video, Nemo? All right. You good to go? All right. Pilots, arm your quads. We're going live on the Tome with practice round number 1. On the Tome. Yeah. Matterday, our early leader here, working his way up the ladder now. Wise Ape behind in second. He's working his way around the 270 into the warp tunnel. Did you fix his props? Oh, that's Terry. That one's Terry anyway. Wise Ape and Matterday neck and neck. Coming into the rainbow section, working their way up into the green, through the red, into the home stretch. Wise Ape is your leader currently, coming around for lap number 1. Matterday hits the railing there. Wise Ape on the board with a 1:11. He's on a 2-lap 2:23 pace. Here comes Matterday with lap number 1. Yeah, it was a 1:20. This is just practice here, so no pressure. It's just to learn the course, get your get your nerves shook out, and shake off the rust from not racing for a couple weeks. Wise Ape working his way down through the split S and the stairs, through the
10,
green section and up.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Wise Ape has a little
3,
bobble through the red
2,
section here.
1.
And Wise Ape just misses getting on to lap number 3. He's going to come around finishing up his lap. Pilot, go ahead. Pilots, go ahead and finish your laps. Matterday comes through with 2 laps in 2:14. Terry, you flying or no? Okay, all right, yeah. Yeah, the race is pretty much over here, so all right. Yeah, let's Nemo, go ahead and make sure your quad flies, man. So you might need to reverse your. I bet you that motor is going the wrong direction, and we probably need to fix it in beta flight. Disarm. Whoever's Terry, throttle down, dude. Thank you. All right. Is it flying, Nemo? Okay, cool. All right. So you'll be ready to go next time. Okay, cool. All righty. That concludes heat number 1 of practice round number 1. We're moving into heat number 2 here. And that is going to be Dub Square, Danny Boy, T-Dub, and props off. Please head upstairs. Somebody want to come here and push the button for me? Noah would be a good candidate for that, maybe. Maybe TJ.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. This is going to be a good heat. All pilots of very similar skill levels. Four thumbs up. Here we go. Pilots on your quads, going live on the tone. Looks like we've got everybody sorting their way through the blue section. Looks like Tom's got the early lead, followed by Props Off, Danny Boy, and Dub Squared. Nice joker slice for props off there. And let's see who we're gonna bring around first. Looks like it is going to be props off and Danny Boy fighting for it. Ooh, that's a that up T-Dub actually. Wait. I'm all over the place. Looks like props off makes it in there clean. Him and T-Dub are battling here in the 270 section with Danny Boy. Dub Squared bringing on lap number 1 of practice heat number 1 here. Looking smooth. Looks like it's a very close race here. We got T-Dub in a slight lead, followed by props off and Danny Boy. If it even matters, this is just practice, of course. Great racing. Everybody's staying really close together here. Danny Boy, T-Dub, and props off all battling. Props off with a slight advantage, if that makes a difference.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Danny Boy takes
5,
the joker, which will
4,
put him comfortably
3,
out front for the
2,
moment.
1.
Looks like T-Dub might be stuck. Looks like he's out. Danny Boy's got it at the moment.
Dubs squared done.
Dub Squared finishes with 2 and 206. Danny Boy's bringing it around right now.
Danny Boy done.
He finished with 3 and 216, a very respectable time there. Yeah.
Props off
Wait,
done.
Oh, you're right. Ah, that's what it was. I thought this was your live. Yeah, sorry if that didn't show up there on the live.
T-Dub done.
Had a false click. Wrap up with heat number 2.
Alrighty, that concludes heat number 2. We are moving on to heat number 3 now. It's going to be just Jason on R1, Custom RC Mods on R2, FPV Gaps on R6, and Black Horse on R8. Please head on upstairs, get ready to fly. Alrighty, I got 3 good-looking video signals there. And, of course, Black Horse in pit mode, as is custom. Oh, he's thumbing down. All right, thumbs back up. All right, I got 4 good-looking signals here. 4 thumbs. All right, pilots, arm your quads. We're going live on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot goes to custom RC mods, followed by Gaps and Black Horse. Just Jason bringing up the rear there. Gaps your early leader, working his way through the 270 in the warp tunnel into the ladder. 80's working his way up it. Looks like we got Black Horse in second place, about 2 to 3 seconds back of him. They're both working their way into the split S down the steps. Gaps has a little bobble there. Black Horse about 3 or 4 gates behind him right now. Gaps working his way through the home stretch and in through for lap number 1. That's going to be a 37.05. He's on a 4-lap 228 pace. Here comes Black Horse for lap number 1 as well. His was a 44.1. He's on a 3-lap 212. Here comes Custom RC Mods with his first lap, 48.8, followed very closely by Just Jason, about 0.3 of a second back. Gaps is still your early leader, working his way now through the split S, in through the green section now, and back up to the 3rd floor, through the reds, and into the home stretch. Here comes Gaps with lap number 2. That one's 31.94. He's now on a 4-lap 217 pace. Black Horse coming around now through the red section and into the final home stretch. He comes through with a 34.4. He's now on a 4-lap 237 pace, but he crashes immediately. That might kill that. Here comes Custom RC Mods through the home stretch and through with a 37.5. Followed. Oh, looks like Just Jason nipped him a little bit. He's about a 0.73 seconds ahead of Custom RC Mods, who just went down. Here comes Black Horse for lap number 3. He takes the lead. Gaps right behind him. 2.6 seconds back. They're both on 4-lap paces. We've got about 10 seconds left in this heat.
10, 9, 8.
Gaps having
7,
a little trouble with that warp
6,
tunnel there.
5.
Black Horse is your leader
4,
at the moment. He's working
3,
his way up
2, 1.
through the red section. Gets a little bit lost. Finish. You're done, Steve. Finish it. That's
Custom
the
RC
end.
Mods done. Just Jason done.
Here comes Black Horse
Black
with
Horse
4
done.
laps and 211.
FPV
Looking for
Gaps done.
Gaps finishes 4 in 214 right on his heels. That will conclude heat number 3. Got some good action there. All right, it's going to bring us to practice round number 2, heat number 1. That's going to be Wise Ape, Matterday, Roebuck, and Nemo. Please head on upstairs and get ready to fly. Looks like we got 2 people watching our stream out there on YouTube. Welcome. Oh, okay. Well, the other one's Rec, so our guy Rec from UWL, and doesn't he work for Tiny Whoop now or something? Okay, Rec's our guy. Packs all of our orders and brings them all in. Hey, Nemo, you ready to fly? You're up. Yeah, heat 1. Yeah, we're ready. Yep. Set on up. Hey, we got a guy. We got some viewers from Hungary. Welcome, Garrick. Alrighty. I got 3 good-looking video signals up there and 1 digital. Terry is doing there. So 1 thumb. Terry's good. Terry's ready to roll. Yeah, he's like, go, go, go before my quad overheats. 4 thumbs. All right, pilots, arm your quads. We're going to go live on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot goes to Nemo. Oh, that is not a lap. Wise Ape, your early leader, working his way through the ladder now. Nemo looks like he is upside down somewhere. Somebody can, I'm not sure where he is there. I see a railing and I see a... Can we find Nemo before the end of the heat? Sorry, I had to make the joke at least once. Here comes Wise Ape around for his first lap. It's 54.41. He's on a 3-lap 2:55 pace. Matterday working his way up to the green section through the red and into the home stretch now. Nemo coming around through the warp tunnel. He and Wise Ape are neck and neck. Matterday gets on with a 1-minute 13-second lap. He's on a 2-minute 2:27 pace. Matterday methodically making his way into the back room and into the 270. Wise Ape working his way into the split S. Nemo having a little trouble in that back room there. And the Joker. But he is back up and flying. Up, looks like Matterday is down. He is having trouble turtling. Getting up close and personal with the Joker there with Matterday. Wise Ape gets up his
10,
second lap, 48.2.
9,
He's now on a 3-lap 2:39
7,
pace. About 5 seconds left in this
5,
heat.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Matterday gets through the gets through the Joker finally, but crashes. Wise Ape working his way up the ladder now. And through the blue and red section into the split S. Matterday is a little bit ahead of him there, but is a lap down, so really doesn't matter. Wise Ape's going to be our heat winner here. And Matterday and Wise Ape both heading into the final stretch, coming around finish.
Wise Ape done.
All right.
NEMO
Nemo gets on the board with a
done.
2-minute 38-second lap. Matterday coming in. Where's he at? There's Matterday. Oh, all right. All right, Matterday finishes 1 lap in 1:13. Terry, you done? All righty. That'll conclude heat number 1. We're going to move on to heat number 2. That is going to be Dub Square, Danny Boy, T-Dub, and props off. Please head upstairs. Get ready to race.
We got 2 thumbs. Now we got all 4 thumbs. Here we go. Pilots Army Quads going live on the tone. Here we are off. This is a very competitive heat. Looks like we got some early crashes. Current leader is Props Off. Working through that 270. Missing that pylon there. Good recovery. Nice slice on the Joker for Props Off. Props Off's got a comfortable lead. Looks like second is Danny Boy right now. This is again just practice, so no biggie, but here we go. Props Off coming around. Lap number 1 is 44.3 seconds. Good for a 3 and 2:13 pace. Danny Boy comes around with a 50-second lap, and T-Dub's got a 54. Dub Square's got a 55-second lap as well. Danny Boy hits that Joker clean. That's what we like to see there. Passes Props Off. Looks like Danny Boy's lead is comfortable at the moment. He's coming around for lap number 2. It's going to be looking good here. He just took 20 seconds off his lap with a 35.9. That's good for 3 and 208. Props Off got a very similar 46-second lap, sticking right around that same pace. And we got a 43 for Dub Squared, which passed T-Dub. T-Dub comes around here with a
10,
54.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Doesn't look like we're going to see
2,
any other pilots get on
1.
another lap. They're all pretty fast. It's like Danny Boy's bringing it around here first at the front of the pack, wrapping it up. And he ends
Danny Boy
with
done.
a 3 and 211, so very consistent. He did a 55, 44,
Props Off done.
34. Props Off got another 45. Those were 3 laps within 2 seconds of each other, so very consistent for him. Seems like he
T-Dub
found his
done.
mojo. Looks like T-Dub's got 3 and 225 to finish it off.
Dubs is squared
And Dub
done.
Squared's got 3 and 233.
Alrighty, that completes heat number 2. We are going to move on to heat number 3. That's going to be just Jason, Custom RC Mods, FPV Gaps, and Black Horse. And then they will conclude practice, and we'll be moving into qualifiers. Alrighty, I got 3 good-looking video fields here. Pilots, can I get thumbs? 1 thumb. Got 2 thumbs, 3 thumbs. Jason, you looking good, man? All right. Pilots, arm your quads. We're going live on the tone in less than 5. Custom RC Mods gets a hole shot, followed by Black Horse. Custom RC Mods immediately crashes, giving the lead to Black Horse. He's working his way into the back room there, through to the 270. Looks like just Jason and FPV Gaps had a collision in the warp tunnel there. Black Horse comes out first. He's working his way through the ladder now. In through the red and blue section and into the split S. Gaps is right behind him, about two gates back. Black Horse working his way up into the green and red section, and Gaps makes the pass into the final home stretch there. Gaps is your leader, 40.36, followed by Black Horse, 20/100ths of a second behind him. Black Horse and Gaps tight. Custom RC Mods and Just Jason come through at almost exactly the same time, too. We got a first, second, and a third and fourth battle going on here. Black Horse FPV Gaps having a little trouble in that back room there. Black Horse retakes the lead. He's working his way now into the red section and into the split S. Gaps is right behind him. They are neck and neck, pretty much working their way through that back and forth section into the red and green section. Gaps hits everything perfectly. Black Horse right on his tail, less than a second behind, 0.68 back of FPV Gaps. But Black Horse has a little trouble in that warp tunnel. Custom RC Mods gets up. He's a 33.83 second lap, followed by Just Jason. Those two are right neck and neck. They are both within a couple of seconds of each other as well. Black Horse FPV Gaps working it hard into FPV Gaps, working his way into the split S, down into the green section now, up into the transition to the red section. He has a little bobble back there. Black Horse has an opportunity to gain some time there.
10, 9, 8.
Can Gaps get on to 4 here? Looks like he's going to. Black Horse
4
is also going to get on to 4.
2, 1.
Custom RC Mods, Just Jason not able to get on that fourth lap, but Black
Just
Horse
Jason
and FPV Gaps continue fighting it out. Gaps is your current leader, working his way up the ladder. Here
Custom
comes Black
RC
Horse
Mods
into
done.
the ladder as well. He is about 4 or 5 seconds back of Gaps at the moment. Working their way both through the split S now. Gaps is about 3 gates ahead of Black Horse at the moment. Working his way into the red section and into the final stretch. Here comes Gaps.
Gaps done.
4 laps in 2:26. And here comes Black Horse
done.
to finish strong, 4 in 2:30. Got us a good race there, gentlemen. Nice. That will conclude practice. We're now going to be moving into qualifying. Heats are going to remain the same. Oh, yep. Oh, boy, yeah, that's... yep, we're going to need a little window shade repair up there. As you can see on the remote camera there, that window lets in a lot of light, and we have been covering it with black plastic, but it just happened to fall down. Make sure it doesn't touch the radiator, too, by the way. It will melt that plastic very quickly. So, ready. So we are moving into qualifying round number 1. Heat number 1 is going to be Wise Ape, Matter Day, and Nemo. We're going to get started with qualifying here in just a couple minutes. Alrighty, we're currently doing a little bit of course repair work. But I want to take this time to tell you all about the upcoming drone race at the museum 2 weeks from today. Well, actually, less than 2 weeks from today, starting on Friday, February 23rd, we're going to be racing at the National Museum of the United States Air Force in Dayton, Ohio. 64 pilots over 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's going to be a lot of other activities for the family. If you want to come out, bring your kids, bring grandma, bring grandpa. It'll be a fun time for everybody. Alrighty, so we are looking good for course repair. So we're going to go ahead and start qualifying here. Heat number 1 is going to be Wiseape on R1, Matterday on R2, and Nemo on R8. Roebuck has resigned from the race. His frame broke, and he does not have a backup he can fly today without potentially ruining his backup for the museum race. So... All right. Just waiting on Wiseape. Are you in pit mode, Wiseape? Okay. All right. I just don't have a signal for you, so. All right. Now I got 3 good video signals. Everybody good? No complaints? All right. Pilots, arm your quads. We're going live on the tone. Wiseape gets the whole shot, followed by Matterday. Nemo taking it nice and slow. That's how you do it, dude. Keep it smooth. Perfect. Yeah. Wiseape working his way through the warp tunnel and around into the ladder. Matterday right behind him, about a gate and a half back. Wiseape coming out into the blue and red section and working his way into the split S here. Matterday close behind. Everybody's going nice and slow and smooth. That's how slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Nemo nicely done on the ladder. Oh, you turn around and go back up. You got to hit those other gates next to the ladder, Nemo. Matterday working his way through the green and red section. Wiseape having a little bit of trouble. Matterday is going to be your early leader with a 56.6. Nemo having some trouble here. Crash flipping. Looks like he's up there on the steps there. Yeah. Wise Ape gets on the board with a 108. Here comes Nemo around for his first lap. So 1 minute 22 second. Nicely done. I think it took me 4 heats or 5 heats before I got my first lap. So Nemo already ahead of me. Oh, we got some quads crashing all over the place here.
9,
Looks like Wise Ape's
8,
coming around for lap number 2,
7,
and he's going to
6,
get on to lap number 3.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Looking
1.
for Matterday. He is not going to get on to lap number 3, unfortunately. Pilots, go ahead and finish your lap and land your quad. Matterday coming around for his second and final lap.
Matterday done.
Nemo working his way through the ladder upstairs. Now go to the right of that. There you go, bud. Yep, you got it. Now up through the blue, down through the red, and then to the split S, down the steps. There you go.
Wise Ape done.
Wise Ape finishes 3 laps in 2:38. And here comes Nemo to finish his second lap. Working his way around the chandelier and through for lap number 2. 2 minutes and 2 laps and 2:54 for Nemo. This is his first race, so well done, sir. You actually finished your first qualifying heat. Well done. Awesome. All right, we're moving on to heat number 2. Dub Square, Danny Boy, T-Dub, and Props Off. Please head upstairs, get ready to race. On deck, we got Just Jason, Custom RC Mods, FPV Gaps, and Black Horse in the next heat.
All right. We got 1 thumb, 2 thumb, 3 thumb, and 4 thumb. All right, pilots. Armor quads going live on the tone. Clean start for all 4 pilots, give or take. Looks like T-Dub maybe had a small little error there. Got Dub Squared looking at the early lead with Props Off. Props Off has a little bobble on that Joker there, waiting for it to open. Looks like Danny Boy's lodged in something in the fireplace up by the 270. That might be a good thing to cover for the future. Looks like Props Off's got the lead, followed by T-Dub, Dub Squared. Coming around all together, T-Dub's got it. He got it with a 46, followed by Props Off's 47, and Dub Square's 48, so all about a second apart. Not too bad. All running a Comfortable 3-lap paces so far. They can definitely maybe get a little faster, but this is just qualifier round number 1. And here we have Dub Squared. Looks like he's in our number 1 position, with T-Dub making it through that Joker there. Props off, bringing up the rear at the moment, besides Danny Boy, who's again stuck in that fireplace. Got Dub Squared making it up to the home stretch. Green, 2 red gates, and down out for lap number 2. Let's see what he brings around. He's got a 50-second lap, so a little bit slower. Still on a comfortable 3-lap pace, though. T-Dub's got a 52-second lap there, following close
10,
in second.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Here comes Props off.
5,
He's gotten on 3 laps
4,
with a 106.4.
2, 1.
And it looks like T-Dub's got the lead here. Props off is coming through a ladder section, keeping it nice and smooth. Dub Squared and T-Dub battling it out, coming for the line. Looks like T-Dub's got it with the TQ pace of a 3 and 2:19. As we bring around Props off, Dub Squared already finished with a 3 and 2:20, just a second behind. Here comes Props off, finishing up his 3rd lap.
Props off done.
3 and 2:35, and Danny Boy unfortunately crashed out in the ladder room on the 1st lap.
Righty, that will conclude heat number 2. Danny Boy ended up stuck, unfortunately. That's all right. We know he'll be back. So we're moving into heat number 3 now. It's going to be just Jason, Custom RC Mods, FPV Gaps, and Black Horse. Heading upstairs. Get ready to fly, guys. I'm going to enjoy my moment in the sun here. After 2 heats of qualifying, T-Dub is your top qualifier with 3 laps in 2:19, followed by Dub Squared and Props Off, Wise Ape in 4th, Matter Day in 5th, Nemo in 6th, and Black Horse. Oh wait, I'm sorry, and then everyone else hasn't run. So I'm currently your top qualifier. I'm going to enjoy this moment in the sun for about another 2 minutes until this heat's over. I got 4 good-looking video signals here. Well, I got 3 in Steven's pit mode, but I'm assuming he's good. All right. Got thumbs up. 1, 2. Got 1, 2, 3. Jason, you good? All righty. Pilots, Army Quads. We're going live on the tone. Custom RC Mods gets a whole shot, followed by Gaps. Black Horse. Custom RC Mods, your early leader here, working his way through the 270. Black Horse hot on his tail, as are Gaps and Just Jason. Looks like we lost Custom RC Mods here. Got no video for him. Black Horse is current leader. He's working his way into the Split S right now. Just Jason coming out of the ladder and into the blue and red section. Black Horse, your early leader, coming around for lap number 1. You're in the lead? Wait, I've lost video for you completely, dude, so. All right, Black Horse in 2nd place. He's about 2.5 seconds back. FPV Gaps, 5 seconds back of the lead. Just Jason gets on the board with a 50.45. Black Horse working his way through the Split S, through the red and green section, and up into the last little bit of the final green and red section. Comes Black Horse around for lap number 2. He's now our new leader with a 34.004. He is on a 4-lap 220 pace. There's FPV Gaps with a 38.07. Just Jason Cubs with a 30.3. I don't think that's legit. No, it is. It looked good. Okay. I know. I don't know what happened there. We're going to have to reboot some ground station or something. So, did you lose video at all? Oh, that's why it was black. Okay. Black Horse and Gaps,
10,
neck and neck.
8.
They are less
7,
than 25 hundredths of a
5,
second between them.
4,
Got 3
3,
seconds left in
2,
this heat.
1.
It's going to come down to the wire here between Gaps and Black Horse. Gaps looks like he has a bobble there. He's having some trouble. Looks like his gyro's screwy. Black Horse now coming out of the back room, in through the red and blue section, and into the split S. Has a little trouble with the split S on the stairs. Does recover. Gaps is gaining on him, though. He's now into the red section and heading into the split S himself. Black Horse coming through into the final stretch. It looks like he's going to take home the win here.
Black Horse done.
It showed
FPV
just
Gaps done.
Jason as somehow squeezing out the win. I don't know how that happened. Well, he had a 32.5 second lap on the last one there, so it might just be the case. All right. Well, that'll complete heat number 3 of qualifying round number 1. We're going to move on to qualifying round number 2. After one round, we've got just Jason is our top qualifier with 4 laps in 226. Black Horse with 4 in 228. Gaps with 4 in 232. T-Dub 3 in 219. Dub Squared 3 in 220. Props 3 in 235. Wiseape 3 in 238. And Matterday and Nemo have 2 laps. Custom RC mods only able to get on 1 last time. So, all right, we're moving on to round number 1. Or heat number 1. It's going to be Wiseape, Matterday, Roebuck, and Roebuck is gone. So, remove from race. And Nemo. Head on upstairs. Get ready to race, guys. Alrighty. So we're about to get ready to get started with heat number 1 of round number 2. See a little of our friends in YouTube land out there. Alright. Looks like we got a few viewers out there on YouTube. Welcome. Glad you made it out. We're at the former Jones Museum, or Jones the Florist building here. Used to be a florist shop way back in the day, and now it is the best Tiny Whoop venue ever. All right, 3 thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads. We're going to go live on the tone in less than 5. Wiseape gets the whole shot, followed by Matterday and then Nemo. Everybody taking it nice and smooth and slow through here. Wiseape working his way into the back room and through the 270. Smoothly up the ladder and out of that back room now. Wisely working his way into the blue and red section. Headed into the split S down the stairs. Keeping it smooth. Here comes Wisely for lap number 1. That's going to be a 46.01. He's on a 3-lap 2:18 pace. Wisely makes the joker. I think he made it, but if you want to try again, you can. Matterday working his way around for lap number 1. Wisely has a little bobble there. Nemo gets on the board with a 119. And Matterday's on with a 123. Got about 30 seconds left in this heat. Wisely working his way through the green section and then up into the red. And around into the home stretch for lap number 2. He's going to easily get on to lap number 3 here.
Ten, 9.
Wisely keeping it smooth.
8, 7, 6.
Nemo having
5,
some trouble there.
4.
Around the
3,
stairs.
2, 1.
Appears we have lost Matterday.
Matterday done.
All right, that's the second time this has happened on this channel on R2. We lost Noah earlier too. Completely dropped his signal and I had nothing.
NEMO 389 done. Wise Ape done.
Doing a little troubleshooting of R2. Yep. That's what this race is for. All right, we got heat number 2 coming up here. Dub Square, Danny Boy, T-Dub, and Props Off. Please head upstairs. Get ready to race.
All right, we got 4 thumbs up. Here we go. Q2, heat number 2. Go live on the tone. On your quads. Got a rough start there for Props Off. He's off the starting line. Looks like full shot goes to... Yeah, whole shot goes to Danny Boy. Looks like Danny Boy's got a... Ooh, T-Dub's got slight lead over Danny Boy. Danny Boy's crashing. T-Dub's keeping it smooth. Ooh, just as I say that, announcer's curse. apparently it does affect him. Got props off in the mix now too. Here with T-Dub, bring around lap number 1. T-Dub. Props off, first lap, got a 52nd lap, good for a 3 and 2:30 pace, followed by T-Dub with a 54-second, good for a 3 and 2:44. Dub Squared's got a 102 with a 2 and 2:04 second pace. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Looks like that was Dub Squared falling great heights here at the Jones Mansion. That's one of the risks of flying at this venue. Can be a little sketchy. You got to be pretty careful, especially when you're up flying across the 3rd floor of this atrium area. Props off, brings it around. Looks like he has a 38.5. That's much improved over his last lap. Good for a 3 and 2:13 at this point, with a 36.7 there for T-Dub and a 42nd for Dub Squared. All on comfortable 3-second paces here.
9,
T-Dub's got
8,
that joker.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Looks like
3,
T-Dub's
2,
in the lead.
1.
Might have lost Danny Boy there. Maybe some issues with his equipment. Looks like your current leader is T-Dub. Keeping it nice and smooth.
T-Dub done.
He's got 3 and 2:10. Prop sauce, bringing it around here. Just got to keep it smooth. Kind of sucked onto that wall there. He's bringing
Props
it
off
around
done.
with a 3 and 2:25. Coming around with Dub Squared here, finishing
Dub
off with a 3
Squared done.
and 2:32. And that's going to wrap up heat number 2 of this second round of qualifying.
Alrighty, that concludes heat number 2. Moving on to heat number 3, we're going to have the Fast Boys, Just Jason, our custom RC mods, FPV Gaps, and Black Horse. Then upstairs, get ready to fly, gentlemen. I got 3 good video signals and Steven, who's on pit mode. So, all right, pilots. Are we good? Any complaints? Nope. All right. Pilots, arm your quads. We are going live on the tone in less than 5. Custom RC Mods gets the whole shot. He's our early leader, moving into that back room and into the 270. Gaps hits the windowsill there and has a crash. Black Horse and is in second right now. Custom RC Mods working his way through the split S, nice and tidy and fast into the green section and up through the red gates and into the final stretch. Here comes Custom RC Mods with lap number 1. That's a 30.82. He's on a 4-lap 2:03 pace. Shave a few seconds off there and get on to 5. Making us all look bad. Here comes Black Horse with a 39.00 second lap. He's 8.17 seconds behind Custom RC Mods. Just Jason on the board with a 44.6. And here comes Gaps with a 47.3. He is 16 seconds back of the lead. 2.5 seconds back of Just Jason. Custom RC Mods maintaining the lead, and he's working his way into the final stretch on lap number 2. That one's 30.21. He is humming. Black Horse now working his way into the final stretch for lap number 2. Looks like we got Gaps down. Just Jason is down. Black Horse gets up with a 33.9. He's on a 4-lap 2:25, 11.8 seconds back of Custom RC Mods, who is now working his way up the ladder. FPV Gaps gets his second lap at 34.25. Here comes Custom RC Mods into the split S, working his way down. Looks like Black Horse is down now, giving Custom RC Mods a comfortable lead. He's coming around for lap number 3 here. That was a 38.4. He is now on a 4-lap 2:12. Slowed down his pace just a bit. Just Jason
10,
is on
9,
his second lap as well.
8,
He's on a 3-lap
7,
2:43 pace.
6,
We got 5 seconds left in this heat.
4,
And FPV Gaps
2,
gets on to lap number 4,
1.
just barely. Here comes Custom RC Mods. Oh, it looks like Black Horse is actually taking the lead.
Black Horse done.
Nope. That was his 3rd lap. My bad. Here comes Custom RC Mods. He's coming through for lap number 4.
Custom RC
Gaps about
Mods
half
done.
a lap behind him there. He's going to be the winner. 4 laps in 2:15. That moves him into first place overall. Up 9 slots into the TQ position. And here comes Gaps around for lap number 4.
FPV
That was a
Gaps
30.87. He had to finish his
Just
4 laps in
Jason done.
2:26. Just Jason finishes 3 laps in 2:29. And we are complete with heat number 3 and qualifying round number 2. We're humming along here. It is only 2:20, and we are moving into round 3 already. Heat number 1 is going to be Wise Ape, Matterday, and Nemo. Please head on up and get ready to race. Looking on Wise Ape, that's 3 thumbs. Pilots, go ahead and arm your quads. We're going to go live on the tone. Right now, apparently. Wise Ape gets the whole shot. Followed by Nemo. I did not get a... No. Oh, that is not a lap. Wise Ape, your early leader here. He's working his way into the final section now and coming around for lap number 1. It's going to be a 47.6. He's on a 3-lap 222. That'll move him up a spot if he's able to continue that pace. Here comes Matterday with lap number 1, 55.94. He's on a 3-lap 247 pace. There's Nemo getting on with a 1-minute flat lap. He's on a 2-lap 201. Wise Ape keeping it nice and clean through the blue and red section and into the split S, down the steps. Wise Ape working his way into the home stretch here, coming around the chandelier for lap number 2. That was going to be a 41.1, shaved about 6 seconds off of his first lap. He's on now on a 3-lap 213 pace. That will move him up 2 slots to the number 6 seed if he's able to hold on. Here comes Matterday for lap number 2. It did not credit him a lap there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, pilots, go ahead and finish your lap. Here comes Wise Ape around for his 3rd and final lap.
Wise Ape
He
done.
ends up 3 and 208, moving him into the 5 slot, knocking me down. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. We're just waiting on Matterday and Nemo to finish up their final laps here. Here comes Nemo around for lap number 2. Nicely done, sir.
NEMO
That's
389
a
done.
1-minute 28-second lap. He has a 2 and 229, and Matterday finishes.
Matterday done.
Yeah, we need to maybe check your VTX, Matt. It's not registering every lap. It got your first one, but not your second or third. So, yeah. The old OVX. All right. Next up, we got heat number 2. It's going to be Dub Square, Dignity Boy, T-Dub, and props off.
Alrighty, pilots are getting their goggles down. We'll give them a second here. We got 2 thumbs already, though. So we got all 4 thumbs. Qualifier number 3, heat 2. Army quads going live on the tone. Got some really fast starts recently. I'm looking at Dub Squared and Props Off, both having issues before and after the Infinity Tunnel there. Looks like everybody's back up, which is a good sign. That's a false read. How do you remove? right, we got that false read removed there. Checking in with these pilots here. Looks like we've got T-Dub and Danny Boy on that out and back section, similar to the F-82 at the museum. Going through that green section and up into the top. Double red gates for T-Dub. He's looking fast. Coming around. Lap number 1 for him is a 48.036, which is respectable. Setting all 4 pilots up for comfortable 3-lap paces. We got a Marshall there for Scott. You got a Marshall there for you, Scott. Looks like we got T-Dub in first place, coming into the green turnaround section there, up into the double red gates here. And he's bringing around lap number 2 here for us, which is going to be 43.2, a slight improvement over his last, but not too. Yeah, it looks like Danny Boy is down, Dub Squared is
10,
down.
9,
Both
8,
with equipment issues.
7,
It's probably going to
6,
give a
5,
comfortable lead to
4,
T-Dub unless Propsoff
3,
can give him a challenge
2,
as he finishes out this
1.
lap. Oh, Propsoff makes it through at the very last second. Propsoff is excited and keeping it smooth. T-Dub's bringing it around here. He got 3 laps in here in
T-Dub done.
2 and 19. So that's not an improvement for him, but certainly still a strong run. And here comes Propsoff through the out and back section there, through the double yellows, double greens, up to the green up there. And he's right here in the home stretch, bringing around lap number 3 for him, which is going to be a
Propsoff done.
43.9. Good enough for a 3 and 243. Other 2 pilots unfortunately crashed out for various equipment issues. Looks like a potential fail-safe there for Dub Squared and some other quad issue, maybe a prop for Danny Boy.
Alrighty, that concludes heat number 2. We're going to move on to heat number 3. That's going to be just Jason, custom RC mods, FPV gaps, and Black Horse. You guys want to head on up there and get ready? Alrighty, I got 3 good-looking video feeds. I got pilots putting on goggles. We are just about ready to get underway with heat number 3 of qualifying round number 3. All right, I got 4 goggles down. I got 4 feeds. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 thumbs. Pilots, armor quads. We are going live on the tone. Custom RC Mods gets the whole shot, followed by Gaps and Black Horse. Black Horse goes down immediately, as does Custom RC Mods. Just Jason and FPV Gaps neck and neck back in that back room there, working their way through the warp tunnel and into the ladder. Gaps gets the lead coming out first of the back room there into the red and blue section and heading for the split S now. Just Jason's right on his tail. They are now working their way through the green section and then up into the last little red part into the final stretch. Just Jason and FPV Gaps is your leader with a 33.96. Just Jason less than 1 second back. Gaps and Just Jason neck and neck working their way through the back room, up the ladder. Just Jason has a crash there. That's going to allow FPV Gaps to extend his lead a little bit. Black Horse gets on with a 50.9. That's not going to help him. Just Jason now working his way up the ladder. Gaps working his way into the final stretch. Custom RC Mods gets on the board with a 1 minute lap. Gaps with a 31.19 on a 4-lap 2:09 pace. That would move him into the lead if he's able to maintain. Gaps having a little trouble with the 270 there. Just Jason having some issues there up in the green and red section. Working his way through into the home stretch. A rough second lap for Just Jason there. Black Horse moves into second place with a 34.02. He's about 20 seconds back of FPV Gaps. Just Jason finally gets through lap number 2, 53.29. He's now on a 3-lap 2:11 pace. And Gaps just comes through with lap number 3, a 33.82. He's now on a 4-lap 2:11. A little bit down on his last pace, but he's still humming. Working his way into the ladder
10,
now.
9, 8,
On
7,
lap number 4.
6, 5,
Into the blue and red section.
4,
And the
3,
split S. Here comes
2,
Black Horse. He gets
1.
on to lap number 4 with a 33.28. He's now on a 4-lap 2:37 pace. 19 seconds behind Gaps.
FPV Gaps done.
Gaps gets on the board,
Custom RC mods
28.48. That's a pretty hot
Just
lap
Jason
there.
done.
4 laps in 2:07. That moves FPV Gaps into the top qualifier position. Well done, TJ. Well done. And Black Horse working his way through lap number 4. Finishing up. He's going nice and quick. Round the chandelier. And finishes
Black
4
Horse
laps
done.
in 2:33. No change for him. He remains in 4th place. That will conclude qualifying round number 3. Gaps. 4 and 207. Moves into TQ. Alrighty. So after 3 rounds qualifying, FPV Gaps is our top qualifier. 4 laps in 2:07. Custom RC Mods 4 and 2:15 in second place. Just Jason in third with 4 and 2:26. Black Horse 4 and 2:28 rounds out the top 4. And we got Wiseape, T-Dub, Dub Squared, Props Off, and Matterday all with 3 laps. Followed by Nemo and Danny Boy, who's having a rough day today so far. All right, in heat number 1, we got Wiseape, Matterday, Roebuck, and not Roebuck, he's gone. And Nemo. Please head on upstairs, get ready to race. On deck, we've got Dub Square, Danny Boy, T-Dub, and Props Off. Shark bait, hoo-ha. All right. Well, I have 3 good-looking video signals there. I got 1 thumb. I got 2 thumbs. I got 3 thumbs. Pilots, arm your quads. We are going live on the tone in less than 5. Wise Up gets the whole shot. Followed by Matterday and Nemo. That is not a lap. So Props Off just asked a really good question here. If we follow the hole shot rule, which basically means if there is a collision prior to you making the hole shot, we usually will restart the race. We do not do that in practice and qualifying. However, during mains, if there is a collision prior to you hitting the gate or the start-finish gate, we will stop, bring everybody back, and restart the race. Wise Ape coming around for his first lap. It's going to be a 47.09. He immediately crashes into the start-finish gate. Goes down, but he's back up and running. Oh, he actually missed the start-finish gate, but that's all right. The time will all work its way out. Wise Abe is our current leader, working his way through the 270 right now. Why don't you just use the light switch, Dan?
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matter day done.
Alrighty, Wise Ape finishes. He's not finished, is he? Nope, he's crashed out up there. He gets back up. Hopefully he's not stuck on a wire. Matterday finishes 2 laps in 2 minutes flat. He did not get onto that third lap, unfortunately. Apologize, we had a... All right, Wise Ape coming around for his third and final lap. Finishes 3 in 2:28. No help for him on that one. And we're going to wait for Nemo to finish his lap. Just keep it smooth. We're going to ride along with the new guy, Nemo, here. He's having some issues here, working his way through the blue section into the red and the split S. It's Nemo's first race with us. He's doing a great job. Just keep it up. Smooth and slow. Smooth as slow as smooth, smooth as fast. Yeah, there you go. Nice and clean through there. Nemo finishes 2 laps in 3:11. Not his best effort of the day. That will not help his qualifying position. But that concludes heat number 1 of qualifying round number 3. We're moving on to heat number 2. That is going to be Props Off, Danny Boy, T-Dub, and Dub Squared.
Alrighty. Looks like we got 4 video signals. Quads are plugged in. Pilots are getting their goggles down. Scott's listening in on his goggles like he's talking on the phone. Dan's got his thumb way up in the air. Okay, we got all 4 thumbs. Here we go, pilots. Going live on the tone. Arm your quads in less than 5. Hole shot belongs to T-Dub with a 2.79. He's looking smooth. Through the hyperdrive there. Into the ladder section. Nice and smooth. Nice tight spiral up the ladder there for him. Danny Boy takes the wide open joker there. We'll see what Props Off decides to do. Looks like Dub Squared's in second now. Going through the green section. Props Off. A little bobble there on the joker. Ooh. Almost. He's on the back of that thing. I don't know if he made it through or not. Maybe he made it through the first time, but good for him to go back around and check. Looks like we got two pilots on lap number 2. That is Dub Squared and Danny Boy. T-Dub's bringing it around as well. They're all on comfortable 3-lap paces at this point. Here comes Dub Squared first place through that out and back section. Props Off bringing around lap number 1 with a 2 and 2:09 pace. Props Off just had a pretty big fall. Let's hope his whoop's okay. He's in the fountain. Here comes Dub Squared for get on to lap number 3. He's got a 3 and 2:01. Maybe he can get a little bit quicker and get on that 4th lap before time expires. Danny Boy is 3 and 2:06 right now as he gets on to lap number 3 as well. Bring around T-Dub as well with a 42nd lap, 3 and 2:19. And looks like Dub Squared and Danny Boy are
10,
battling
9,
for it, which is awesome.
8,
They both crashed out
7,
last round, so let's hope they can
6,
keep it smooth through
5,
here.
4,
Doesn't
3,
look like they're going to make it
2,
on to the next lap.
1.
Dub Squared's got the lead here if he wants it.
Dub Squared done.
Looks like T-Dub might
Danny
be stuck
Boy
behind
done.
that door. Ooh, he might be getting out. All pilots on comfortable 3-lap paces. 3 and 2:06 and a 3 and 2:07 for Dub Squared and Danny Boy respectively. And T-Dub looks like he got out of the door area. He's going on the out and back F82-like section. And he and Props Off are pretty much neck and neck with T-Dub on the slight advantage there.
T-Dub done.
T-Dub's got it done with a 3 and 2:43. And here comes Props Off to round out the heat.
Props Off done.
Alrighty, we got our fun stuff all sorted out here. Now we're going to be moving on to heat number 3. It's going to be just Jason Custom RC Mods, FPV Gaps, and Black Horse. I got 2 good video signals up there right now. Noah, are you up? Okay. All right. May want to power down everybody and. I want to put a question out to everybody. We're kind of humming through our qualifiers here. Anybody want to do a couple extra rounds of qualifying? You guys good with that? You want to do a couple extra rounds of qualifying? Do 7 instead of 5? I figured somebody might be a Chiefs fan and has a damn Super Bowl party to go to, but apparently not. So, good. All right, we're going to go to 7 qualifiers then. Sweet. All right. Alrighty, I got 3 good video signals and Black Horse on pit. Pilot's gonna see thumbs. 1 thumb. 2 thumbs. 3 thumbs. Mr. Gaps, you good to go? Outstanding. Pilots, arm your quads. We're going live on the tone. Black Horse gets the whole shot, followed by Gaps and Custom RC Mods. We got Gaps is down immediately, though. Right now, Just Jason's our current leader. Working his way up the ladder. Custom RC Mods having some trouble on the ladder as well. Gaps finally making it into the back room there. Nope, Just Jason has some trouble on the coming out of that back room there. Working his way up. Just Jason still in your lead, though. He's now working his way through the end of the course. He's coming around for lap number 1. That's going to be a 36.77. Here comes Gaps for lap number 1 as well. That was a 44.5. Putting him on a 3-lap 2:13 pace. Obviously will not help him. Custom RC Mods gets 49.2. That's no help for him either. Still looking for Black Horse. Where, as Tim would say, where is Black Horse? Here he comes. Just Jason working around for lap number 2. He and Gaps are neck and neck now. Gaps cut the corner, but ended up crashing because of it. Just Jason is your current leader, followed by Gaps, less than 1 second back. But Custom RC Mods gets on to lap number 3 as well. Gaps having all kinds of trouble. Black Horse having all kinds of trouble. Just Jason down as well. Custom RC Mods is the only one airborne for a minute there. And it looks like he is basically caught up with Just Jason. He's right on his tail. They are both working their way through the final section. Just Jason
10,
is your current leader. He gets on to lap number 4.
8,
Or Custom RC Mods.
7,
Sorry about that.
6.
Just Jason
5,
right behind him.
4, 3, 2, 1. Just Jason done. FPV Gaps done.
No. You're not done, Jason. Keep flying. Here comes Just Jason around for lap number 4. Why?
Custom RC Mods done.
237. Custom RC Mods
Black
gets
Horse
4
done.
and 237. Just Jason is your winner, though. He got 4 laps in about 232. We're going to need to edit the race results here and fix that. Yeah, you're still third. All righty. So after 4 rounds of qualifying, we got Gaps number 1, 4 and 207. Custom RC Mods 4 and 215. Just Jason 4 and 226. Black Horse right on his heels of 4 and 228. And we got Danny Boy, Wise Ape, Dub Squared, T-Dub, Props Off, Matterday, all with 3 laps, all clumped together there. And we got Nemo bringing up the rear with 2 and 229, but that is nothing to be discouraged about. You're doing awesome, dude. All right, we're moving on to qualifying round number 5. By the way, we are switching that we're going to add 2 qualifiers here, so we've got 2 more rounds after this one. Round number 1 is going to be Wise Ape, Matterday, Nemo. Well, I got 2 good-looking video signals. Wise Ape on pit mode, so okay, I've got 2 thumbs. Just waiting on Wise Ape. And you good? All righty. Pilots, arm your quads. We're going live on the tone. Matterday goes down inside the Infinity Tunnel, unfortunately. Wise Ape, current leader. He's working his way through the 270 and into the Warp Tunnel. Having a little trouble in the Warp Tunnel there. Nemo right on his tail, though. He's working his way up the ladder now. Wise Ape coming out. Yeah, aim for a hexagon. Just Wise Ape working his way into the Split S. Into the yellow section there. Here comes Wise Ape for lap number 1. It's going to be a good one, 46.08. He's on a 3-lap 218. Will not improve his time if he needs to speed it up a little bit there. Here comes Nemo around for his first lap. He's in second place here, 56.84. And down goes Matterday. Nemo having some trouble up there in the back room. He is recovered. Back up. Going his way through the 270. Wise Ape working his way around for lap number 2. Matterday gets on the board with a 1-minute 20-second lap. Here comes Wise Ape for lap number 2. That's a 40.1. He's on a 3-lap 209. Working it down. His best is 208. So a little bit of time there to improve his score. He hits the Joker on that one. That should help him quite a bit time-wise.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, pilots, go ahead and finish your lap. And Wise Ape finishes 3 laps in 2:08. 0.275. Oh, no, he just barely does not improve his score. He's less than a half a second off his best pace so far today. I know. We're all within like 3 seconds of each other. I need to break out of that.
NEMO 389 done.
Nemo finishes 2 laps in 2:30.
Matterday done.
And Matterday finishes 2 laps in 2:34. No help for either one of them. We're going to move on to heat number 2. This is basically the cluster of pilots that is right below the podium at the moment. Danny Boy, Dub Square, T-Dub, Props Off.
righty. Here for heat number 2, qualifying round number 5. Let's see some thumbs. Just one more time. 1 thumb, 2 thumb, 3 thumb, 4 thumb. All thumbs. All right, pilots. Arm your quads. We're going live on the tone in less than 5. Much less than 5. Looks like everybody's clean through the infinity tunnel. Yeah, we've been getting some really early readings for our start trigger. Looks like everybody's opting for the ladder on lap 1. Looks like early leader is T-Dub, followed closely by Props Off, who had a little bobble now that I say his name. Sorry about that. There's Dub Squared. And Danny Boy is following there as well. Looks like Danny Boy's going to be in second. T-Dub's got his first lap, which is 40.3, followed by Danny Boy's 42, and Props Off's 44. Dub Squared rounds it out with a 48. They're all on comfortable 3-lap paces at the moment. If T-Dub can knock 1 second off his pace, he will get on 4 laps. Looks like Danny Boy had a nice hit on the Joker there. Looking really strong. Danny Boy is your current leader at the moment, or T-Dub is actually. Let me check all the pilots before I make such a claim. Here comes T-Dub, lap number 2. He improves his pace just enough to get on that 4-lap pace. 4 and 2:33. Just got to keep it smooth for the rest of the race. And now that I say that, he is upside down. This is a really fast heat, guys. Everybody's got a below 40-second lap here, and we've got 2 pilots on 4-lap heats. We've got Danny Boy and T-Dub, if they can keep it smooth. And looks like Props Off is bringing up the rear right now with a 3 and 2:15, and Dub Squared's got a 3 and 2:11.
9, 8, 7,
Here it is.
6,
Let's see.
5, 4, 3,
Danny Boy's got to act quick.
2, 1.
Ooh, he got it. Danny Boy on 4 laps. He's on to 4 laps there. Nice.
Dubs Squared done.
Nice pace for him. Dub Squared finishes with a 3 and
Props Off done.
2:06. Props Off's got a 3 and 2:11. And T-Dub's bringing it around right now for his 3rd lap. Let's go full screen with Danny Boy if we can.
T-Dub done.
T-Dub finishes it off with a 3 and 2:24. Danny Boy, you're full screen right now. No pressure. Sorry, I won't do that again. Keeping it nice and smooth as he rounds out his 4th lap. It's going to bump him up a few spots in the leaderboard potentially.
Danny Boy done.
Actually, just going to hold him there in the 5th position with a 4 and 2:52 for his final. So very strong.
Alrighty. I got 3 good-looking video signals. we got? How we looking on thumbs there, Scott? Nope, they're not ready yet. Okay, no rush. Not sure whose phone. Pilots, arm your quads. We're going live on the tone in less than 5. Custom RC Mods gets a whole shot, followed by Gaps, and then just Jason. Black Horse is the first one to come out, though. He is working his way into the back room through the 270. Gaps right hot on his tail. Has a little bobble there, but yeah. Black Horse working his way through the ladder now, and he's coming out of that back room. Into the blue section, back through the red, and into the split S. Gaps is about a gate and a half behind Black Horse. You can see him in his view there. Custom RC Mods right in that mix as well. All three coming around within a second of each other. Black Horse, Gaps, Custom RC Mods, all within 1 second of one another. Here comes Just Jason to get on first lap. Black Horse, your leader right now. Gaps takes the Joker on that last heat. Nice and smooth. Black Horse gets on with a 30.72 second lap, followed closely by Gaps. He is 2.7 seconds back. Looking for Noah, Custom RC Mods. He's coming around too. And it did not register a lap for Noah there. All right, Black Horse is your leader currently. He's working his way through the end of his lap at number 3. Getting on to lap number 4 here. He's got a significant lead over Gaps now, who's about 5 to 6 gates back of him. Gaps just now coming around for lap number 3. He is 6.7 seconds back of
8,
Black Horse.
7, 6,
and
5,
looks like
4,
Custom RC Mod's
3,
got a lap in there as well.
2,
He is in second place right
1.
now. 6.7 seconds back of Black Horse. Black Horse working his way through the split S, into the green section, and then up to the red. Gaps has a huge crash.
Black Horse done.
Black Horse is going to be your heat winner. 4 laps in 2:14. That moves him from 4th into 2nd place overall.
Just Jason done.
Just Jason finishes
FPV
4 in
Gaps done.
2:22. Gaps finishes 4 in 2:23. And Custom
Custom
RC Mods
Mods
gets 4
done.
in 2:29. Only changes that one. Black Horses moves up 2 slots into the 2 seed. Custom RC Mods and Just Jason move down 1 slot each. That's going to conclude heat number 5, or round number 5. Let me go ahead and add on a couple more. All right, we're going to move on to qualifying round number 6, heat number 1. That is going to be Wise Ape, Matterday, and Nemo. All right, I got 2 good-looking video signals. 1, 2, 3 thumbs. Pilots, arm your quads. We are going live on the tone. Wiseape gets a hole shot, followed by closely by Nemo. Wiseape has a little bobble there, allowing Nemo to take the lead. That is not a lap. Right now, Nemo, Wiseape, and Matterday are all 3 neck and neck within a gate of one another. Nemo has a bobble and a crash there. Wiseape now working his way down through the split S. He and Matterday are neck and neck. You can see Matterday in his feed. In Wiseape's feed, Wiseape coming around. That's lap number 1 for Wiseape. It's going to be a 49.6. He's on a 3-lap 229. Will not improve his position. Matterday gets a 53.7-second lap. He's 4 seconds back of Wiseape. And there's Nemo, 1-minute lap. He is about 10 seconds back of Wiseape, 6 seconds back of Matterday. He's doing great for his first race ever. Wiseape is your current leader, but he is struggling down there in the green and red section. Gets up into the home stretch. And he's coming around for lap number 2. That's going to be a 40.83. He's now on a 3-lap 215. Still no improvement for his positioning, but keep trying. Here comes Matterday for lap number 2. That's a 50.1 second lap. He's on a 2-lap 235.
10,
or 3-lap 235,
9,
and that will improve his
8,
position.
7,
Or
6,
it'll improve
5,
his PB, but not his position.
4,
Nemo
3,
gets a second lap. He is
2,
on to lap number 3, folks.
1.
This is going to be a PB for Nemo, regardless. He has not yet gotten on to 3 laps. And he's able to do so right here. Wiseape finishes 3 laps in 2:07. Nemo finishes. No, that is not right. Late last lap. He's still flying. Matterday is also going to get on 3 as well.
Matterday done.
Matterday finishes 3 laps in 2:34. That is his personal best, but does not improve his position. And we're just going to wait for Nemo to finish up his 3rd and final lap. And here comes Nemo for his 3rd lap. 3 laps in 3:06. Great job, Nemo. And that will conclude heat number 1 of round 6. We're moving on to heat number 2. There's going to be Danny Boy, T-Dub, Dub Squared, and Props Off.
All right, we've got Dub Square, Danny Boy, T-Dub, and Props Off for their number 6 qualifier attempt. All pilots give me a thumbs up when you are ready. I got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 thumbs up. Pilots, go ahead and arm your quads. We go on the tone. That was way less than 5. We got Props Off and T-Dub neck and neck on the hole shot. Dub Squared and Danny Boy just behind them.
All right, I'm taking over for Matter Day. Looks like Dub Squared and Danny Boy are battling it out. Ooh, Dub Squared has a little crash there, though. Everybody's making it through their first lap here, just trying to set something down. Here comes Danny Boy doing just that. Danny Boy's got a 43-second lap, good for a comfortable 3 and 209. No. Looks like we got comfortable 3-lap paces for Dub Squared and Props Off as well T-Dub. Doesn't look like there'll be any improvements on their current paces. Danny Boy is looking strong here with his split S going into the green section. Missed a little gate there. Went back for it, as good pilots do. Looks like Dub Square is right there with him, though. They both got some pretty quick laps. Ooh. Looks like that might have been Props Off coming at me at the command center over here. Nice slice on the Joker there for Dub Squared.
Ten, 9,
We're gonna see.
8,
Doesn't look
7,
like we're gonna have
6,
anybody else
5,
make it
4,
through. Dub
3,
Squared is your
2,
leader currently.
1.
Looks like Danny Boy had a crash and he's out. Dub Squared's bringing it around. Not gonna improve.
Dub Squared done.
Ooh, just barely. Did not improve 1 second. I guess he.
T-Dub done.
And there's Props Off with a nice look at the Joker there. That's it. Looks like we're just going to bring around Props Off here. Let's go full screen for him.
Props Off done.
That's it. This heat.
Alrighty, that completes round number 2, or heat number 2 of round number 6. We're moving on to heat number 3. That is going to be just Jason Arce, Custom RC Mods, FPV Gaps, and Black Horse. Alrighty, guys, I'm ready when you are. Already got some good-looking video signals here. Alrighty, gentlemen, arm your quads. We're going to go live on the tone in less than 5. This is heat number 3 of qualifying round number 6 out of 7. FPV Gap's your early leader here, working his way through the 270. Black Horse hot on his heels. Just Jason right behind those two as well, both working their way up the ladder speedy. FPV Gaps comes out of there first, working his way in through the red section into the split S down into the yellow and green. Black Horse about 4 gates back of FPV Gaps right now. They're both working their way into the back section. FPV Gaps gets on with a 32.3. He is on a 4-lap 209 pace. It will not help him. Black Horse gets on with a 35. Just Jason less than a second behind him, and Custom RC Mods hot on their heels. All are on 4-lap paces, all within 7 seconds of each other. Black Horse goes down, but then he immediately hits the Joker. FPV Gap's coming around for lap number 2. He is humming here, folks. Was a 30.29. He's on a 4-lap 205. That will improve his time slightly. Just Jason now on with a 30.53. He's on a 4-lap 213. That'll move him back into second place. Black Horse now on a 4-lap 226. No help for him there. Custom RC Mods also on his second lap at 27.74. Will not improve his time either. There goes Gaps again, 27.82 on that one. 4 laps, 2 minutes flat is his current pace. If he can shave a little second off of that one, he is going to be able to get on to 5, and nobody can touch him from there. Black Horse gets up with a 32-second lap.
8, 7,
Huh?
6, 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. FPV Gaps
There's
done.
FPV Gaps, 4 laps in 207.2. No, I'm sorry, 0.2 was his best. That was 0.5.
Horse
So he was
done.
0.3 of a second off of his pace on that one. Black Horse
Just
finishes
Jason done.
9.1 seconds back.
Custom
4 laps in
RC mods
216. No improvement for him either. Just Jason 4 in 221. That is his best time, but no. Alrighty, that will conclude heat number 3 of qualifying round number 6. We're moving into our final qualifier here, folks. Heat number 1 is going to be Wise Ape, Matterday, and Nemo. Pilots, go ahead and arm your quads. We're going live on the tone, less than 5. or right now, sorry. It's a random between 0 and 5 seconds. So, oh, Matter Day already down. Wiseape in our current lead, but he's passed by Nemo. Nemo gets stuck in the warp tunnel, and I don't know where that came from. Right now, it's Wiseape and Nemo neck and neck going up the ladder. Wiseape has a bobble coming out. Nemo is current leader, working his way through the red section and into the split S. Has a little bobble down there in the yellow section, allowing Wiseape to catch him. Wiseape does pass him and moves into the lead. He's working his way through the red section and into the final stretch. Nemo having all kinds of trouble back there in the yellow and green section. Wiseape gets on to lap number 2. 57.36. 3 laps of 2:52 is his pace. That is no help for him. Significantly off his best time today. Nemo gets on with a 1:09. He's on a 2-lap 2:18 pace, and Matter Day right behind him, about 3.4 seconds back. Wiseape working his way cleanly through the green and yellow section, up through the red section at the top, and into the final stretch for lap number 2. 36.82 is his time there. Improved his pace to a 3 and 2:21. Where is Nemo? He is down in the back room there. Looks like just saw Wiseape go past him.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Matter Day gets through for lap number 3. He's now on a 3-lap 2:59 pace.
Matter Day done.
No, that
Wiseape
didn't count,
done.
Matter Day. Yeah, I removed it. Here comes Nemo around for his second final lap.
NEMO 389 done.
Nemo finishes 2 laps in 2:33. Not his best of the day. He's had his 3-lap effort earlier. All right, that's going to bring up. We're going to wait for Matter Day to finish up his 3rd lap. That's 51.96. Finishes 3 and 2:51. No help for him on that one either. And we are moving into heat number 2. That is going to be Danny Boy, T-Dub, Dub Squared, and Props Off.
Yeah, this is the last qualifying round. Alrighty, 4 good video signals, 4 goggles down. You got 1 thumb, 2 thumb, 3 thumb. That's a 4th thumb. Okay. Daniel's fast. Here we go. Army Quads starting on the tone in less than 5. I don't know. That start might have started before I even clicked the keyboard, or like that was quick. But here we are. Let's let things shake out for a second. Looks like Dub Squared is our early leader. getting in the groove. Oh, that's a 2-story fall for Dub Squared. Hopefully he wasn't planning on racing that one at the museum. I know he is. Looks like Propsoff comes around in first place with a 3 and 206 pace. And we've got Danny Boy with a 3 and 217 pace and Dub Squared with a 3 and 228. If Propsoff can hold this pace, he will have 3 positions under his belt. So let's see what happens here. Looks like T-Dub is retired for maybe what might be a prop issue? I'm not sure. Danny Boy has taken the lead, and he is in a 3 and 203 pace. Propsoff still is maintaining good time with a 43-second lap and a 3 and 208. At this rate, he's getting 1 position, but of course, cut a few seconds off and anything's possible. Looking smooth through the ladder. Dub Squared takes that joker.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Ooh,
5,
really little bobble for Dub
4,
Squared. I think that might be in the
3,
same place as last
2,
lap.
1.
Propsoff looking strong. Ooh. That was a TQ time for him. Oh.
Dub Squared done. Danny
Dub
Boy
Squared
done.
and Danny Boy both finished with 3 and 207.
Props off done.
And Propsoff is going to stay where he's at with 3 and 211.
Alrighty, that concludes heat number 2. We're moving on to heat number 3. It's going to be just Jason, Custom RC Mods, FPV Gaps, and Black Horse. Please head on upstairs. Get ready to fly, guys. All right, pilots. Got 1 thumb, 2 thumb, 3 thumb. Jason, you good? All right, 4 thumbs. Pilots, Army Quads. We're going live on the tone in less than 5. Black Horse and Gaps find it out. Black Horse goes down, though. Gap's first one out of the room, followed closely by Just Jason. Black Horse takes the Joker. Needs to catch up. Custom RC Mods tries to take the Joker. Does not succeed. Here comes Gaps for his first lap. It's 31.95. 4 and 207 is his pace. In other words, exactly what his pace normally is. Just Jason Black Horse neck and neck, about 5 seconds back of FPV Gaps. Gaps is your current leader. He just works his way through the split S into the yellow and green section. Custom RC Mods gets on with a 54.6. Meanwhile, FPV Gaps coming around for his second lap. Somebody just hit the floor. And that was a 30.9. He's on 4-lap 205. That will improve his personal best. Just Jason also gets on with a 29.8. He's 3 seconds back at Gaps. Black Horse gets on with his second lap. He is 8 seconds back at Gaps, 5 seconds back at Just Jason. And Custom RC Mods struggling back there in 4th place. Gaps working his way through the yellow and green section and into the final red section. Gaps gets on to lap number 3. He finishes lap number 3. He's on a 4-lap 205 still. Looking for, there's Black Horse on with a 30.9. He's on a 4-lap 215 pace. Whereas Just
10,
Jason, we have lost
9,
him.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
He is having some
3,
trouble back there riding the
2,
struggle bus.
1.
And FPV Gaps finishes 4 laps in
FPV Gaps
203, further extending his
Just
lead
Jason
over the
done.
rest of the field.
Custom RC Mods
Custom
done.
RC Mods finishes 3 and 209. No help for him there. And here comes Black Horse for his 4th
Black
lap.
Horse
That's
done.
4 and 213. That is his best effort of the day, and that will move him into 2nd place, or keep him into 2nd place overall. No change, even though several personal bests were achieved here. So, all right, that concludes qualifying. So give me a few minutes here, and we will set the mains brackets up. And I'll post them for you in just a moment. Stand by. Alrighty. I think we've got the everything all set up here. Find live time. Cut it over there. All right. So your mains are all up on the projector over there. Your D main's going to consist of Matter Day and Nemo today. No channel changes there. C main's going to be Wise Ape, T-Dub, and Props Off. No channel changes there. B main's going to be Just Jason, Danny Boy, and Dub Squared. Dub Squared, you are changing channels to R6. And your A main's going to consist of FPV Gaps, Black Horse, and Custom RC Mods, and no channel changes there either. We're going to get started. You don't have a channel change, Scooter. Okay. All right. So, yep, let's go ahead and get our channels changed, and we'll get started with the D main here in just a couple minutes. All right, well, I got two good-looking video signals here. Nemo with a thumbs up. Matter, let me know when you're ready, bud, and we can get started with the D main. Good, all righty. Pilots, go ahead and arm your quads. We are going live with the D main in less than 5. Matter Day gets a whole shot, followed by Nemo. Nemo has a little bobble there, allowing Matter Day to gain the lead. I don't know where that. I think he's running on like 200 milliwatt. Matter Day takes the Joker on his first lap, but Nemo is currently in the lead, working his way through the blue and green section there. Nemo goes down, and Matter Day passes him up, hitting the split S down through the steps and into the yellow and green section. Matter Day coming into the red section for the final home stretch. Just coming around the chandelier here. For lap number 1, that's going to be 55.68. He's on a 3-lap 247 pace. Here comes Nemo. He's about 9 seconds back of Matter Day. Matter Day now working his way through the 270 upstairs. Nemo's in the room right behind him. Things are close. Matter Day's working his way up the ladder and coming out. Looks like Nemo had a little bobble there in the warp tunnel. Matter Day hitting the split S. Nemo having all kinds of trouble at the top of the steps there. It's allowing Matter Day to extend his lead a little bit more, but he now has a bobble. Opening the door for Nemo to come back. And here comes Matter Day for lap number 2. That was a 53.68 second lap.
7.
Nemo needs to
6,
get on to this, finish his
5,
lap here in the next 8
4,
seconds. It does not
3,
look like that's going to happen.
2, 1.
And pilots, please finish your lap. That is going to lock things up for Matter Day, who's going to be moving on to the C main.
NEMO 389 done.
Nemo finishes 2 laps in 2:19. He will finish in, I believe, 11th place. And here comes Matterday finishing his third and final lap.
Matterday done.
There he is, 3 laps in 2:44. Matterday's going to be moving on to the C main. Matterday, you're going to be changing channels to R2. Are you? Yeah, are you on R2 or? Okay, then change. No, you got lucky. All right, moving on to the C main here. We got Wiseape, T-Dub, Props Off, and Matterday. No channel changes from that from the last one. So, hang on, we gotta change some quad numbers though.
Alrighty. We got two mains of very competitive racing. Here we go. C main. All clean through the start of this race. I'm watching Props Off in your early lead there, looking nice and smooth. Everybody's in the ladder. Looks like T-Dub had a little crash in the hyperdrive tunnel there. We got Props Off and Wiseape battling it out. Picture in picture. Coming around for lap number 1. Looking at about 40 seconds or so. Not that it matters, just finish first. And very quick for as far as C mains typically go around here. Got some really good pilots here today. Everybody's getting ready for the micro drone race of the National Museum of the United States Air Force here in 2 weeks. We will likely know the winner about this time in 2 weeks. Should be an awesome, awesome race. Big pilots, or good pilots flying in. Looks like we got Wiseape with the advantage right now. And T-Dub in second place. T-Dub's making up some serious ground right now. Just about 5 seconds behind Wiseape. Oh, just kidding. Picture in picture. Seems very, very close racing.
10, 9, 8.
We'll see. Doesn't
7,
look like they're going to get on lap
6,
number 4 in this heat.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Here comes T-Dub and Wiseape. Who's going to get it? Who wants it more?
Wise Ape done.
It looks like Wise Ape
T-Dub
got it,
done.
but if we didn't have a lap timer, that'd be pretty hard to tell. Yeah, he crashed. So, but the lap timer reads you, and that would be correct. Great race there. Let's bring around our last two pilots. We got Props Off and Matter Day. Pretty even together, both on their third lap. Ooh. Props Off's been having some trouble with that last section there. all
Matter Day
today.
done. Props Off done.
And that's it for the C main. Congrats to Wise Ape. He's moving on to the B.
All right, so after DVR review, determined that I managed to nose out Wise Ape, so yeah, I nosed him out. The timer didn't register it. He said he saw me pass him and go through the gate first. Oh. it's just Jason, Danny Boy, Dub Squared, and Wise Ape. Yeah, it should be just Jason R1, Danny Boy R2, Dub Squared R6, and Wise Ape R8. And Dub Squared had to change at the beginning when the seeding was first determined anyway. So, all right, that's what's going on. All right, ready whenever you guys are. Who keeps turning off the freaking music? I got 4 good video signals. Got 1, 2. How many other thumbs? 3 thumbs. 3. Jason, you good? Okay. All right, pilots, arm your quads. We're going to go live on the tone for the B main in less than 5. Just Jason having a little trouble right out of the gate there. Like Wise Ape and Danny Boy is your current leader. He and Wise Ape are neck and neck, working their way through the red section and into the split S. Wise Ape not too far behind. He's actually taking the lead right now. Dub Squared and Wise Ape neck and neck coming through the final section here. Wise Ape's going to be your current leader with a 40.1. Dub Squared right on his tail, less than 1 second behind. Looking for Danny Boy. Danny Boy is coming around for lap number 1. We've lost just Jason. He is down. Danny Boy with a 54.0. Dub Squared is taking the lead from Wise Ape now, who is struggling back in the warp tunnel. Here comes Dub Squared for his second lap. That was a 38.85. He's on a 4-lap 2:38 pace. We're keeping it smooth into the back room there. It has a little trouble with the 270. Here comes Danny Boy with lap number 2. Just Jason is crashed out, unfortunately. It's like he is trapped under one of those cube gates in the pile of junk upstairs.
10, 9, 8.
Looks like
7,
Dub Squared get
6,
on to lap
5,
number 4 here.
4, 3, 2.
It's going to be
1.
close. No, he does not get on to lap number 4, but he finishes 3 laps in 2:01. Wise Ape finishes 2 laps in 2:02. Dub Squared's going to be moving on to the A main. Well done, Wes. Well done.
Danny Boy done.
Danny Boy finishes 3 in 2:12, about 11 seconds off the pace in second place. Nice racing, guys. Wes, you're going to be changing to R1. You. Alrighty, so our A main is now set. It's going to be FPV Gaps, your top qualifier on R6. Black Horse, number 2 qualifier on R8. Custom RC Mods on R2. And Dub Squared, who is your B main winner, moving up into the A main, is going to be on R1. We're going to get started with the A main, chase the ace here in just a few minutes. All right, I got 3 good-looking video signals, and I got a Black Horse on a pit, I'm sure. I'm just waiting for Gaps to get his damn goggles on. Get underway here. Why don't you just hurry up and kick our asses and get out of here. Ooh, I got some, yeah. All right, Black Horse looking good. Pilots, arm your quads. We are going live on the tone for the A main. Chase the ace on the tone. Gaps gets the whole shot, followed by Custom RC Mods and Black Horse. Ooh, Black Horse and Dub Squared have a collision there. FPV Gaps is your early leader, working his way through the warp tunnel and up the ladder, coming out of that back room and into the blue and red section and into the split S. Dub Squared is next up. Custom RC Mods is right there with him. FPV Gaps. They are neck and neck. Less than 1 second separates Custom RC Mods from FPV Gaps, who is our current leader. They are working it hard here in the A main. FPV Gaps is in the lead, working his way up the ladder. Here comes Custom RC Mods. He hits the Joker. Oh, and crashes, giving FPV Gaps a chance to extend his lead. Working his way down nice and smooth through the split S and into the yellow and green section, up to the red and into the home stretch. Custom RC Mods is at least 6 or 7 gates back of him right now. That was a 30.92 second lap, giving him a 4-lap 2:06 pace. Custom RC Mods riding the struggle bus up at the top there, now works his way into the final stretch. Black Horse gets on the board with his second lap. He has taken over second place from Custom RC Mods. He's 11.5 seconds back of FPV Gaps. Custom RC Mods 13 seconds back of the lead right now. Gaps coming in for lap number 3 here. This was going to be a fast one, folks. That was 28.41 hot lap. 4 laps, 2:02 is his current pace now, FPV Gaps. Here comes Black Horse around for lap number 3. He's in second place currently. And he is 12.8 seconds back of Gaps, who is running
10,
away with this.
9, 8,
Working his
7,
way nice and smooth
6,
through the split S,
5,
down into the yellow
4,
and green section and
3,
up into
2, 1.
the red gates into the home stretch, and he almost gets on to 5.
RC Mods done.
31.09, 4 laps in 2:02, better than his qualifying. FPV Gaps is your first ace. And here comes Black Horse for second place. Remember, even
Black
if you
Horse
don't win
done.
your final, still finish your still finish your heat, because it does count in the standings for the end of the race. Well done, TJ. You're fast approaching the point where we're going to start rooting against you, TJ, actively. Hate, 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 hate. He loves the hate. More hate. And here comes Dub Square finishing up his third
Dub
lap,
Square
fourth lap.
done.
Sorry, 2 minutes and 50 seconds is his time, and that will conclude heat number 1 of Chase the Ace. With 1 ace in the bag, can Gaps make it a clean sweep of all 3 races in the Whooperbowl series here? We will find out shortly. All right, I got a thumb. I got 2, 3, 4 thumbs, pilots, armored quads. We're going live. Heat 2 of Chase the Ace here on the tone. Custom RC Mods gets a whole shot follow. Oh, he tied with FPV Gaps. They must have gone through that together. Gaps had a little bobble, looks like, and Custom RC Mods is your current leader. That was a illegitimate lap there. Custom RC Mods coming around through the red section and into the final stretch. Gaps is down. That was a 31.9 second lap. He's on a 4-lap 2:07. Black Horse not too far behind here. He's coming in through now with a 39.75, 7.7 seconds back of Custom RC Mods. Dub Squared in third and followed by Gaps. Both are 10 and 12 seconds back respectively. Black Horse takes the Joker on lap number 2, but immediately crashes into the doorway, killing all that time advantage and crashing out in the hallway. That's a killer. Custom RC Mods coming around lap number 2, 28.84 seconds. Nice hot lap there. It's going to be a 4-lap 2:01 pace for Custom RC Mods if he can keep it up, and he cannot. He crashes in the warp tunnel. Black Horse gets on the board, 33.4. He is 12 seconds back. Custom RC Mods. Custom RC Mods back up now, working his way through the ladder. Black Horse right on his tail. This one's close now, folks. Custom RC Mods about 3 gates ahead of Black Horse currently. Working his way into the red section and the final part of the course. Black Horse about 4 gates back of him now. And that was Custom RC Mods with a 37.8. He's on a 4-lap 2:11. Looking for Black Horse there. He gets on. He has 4.2 seconds back of Custom RC Mods.
10,
So Custom RC
9,
Mods better keep it together
8,
here. I think
7,
somebody just swooped in. Was that
6,
Black Horse? Oh,
5,
it was, and he
4,
crashed right afterwards.
2, 1.
All righty. Next one through the finish line is your heat winner. Custom RC Mods got a comfortable lead right now. He is at least 12 seconds ahead of Black Horse. And here he comes for lap number 4. That's going to be Custom RC Mods, your ace, number 2.
Dubs is squared done.
Dub Squared finished
Black
3
Horse
and
done.
217. Black Horse finishes 4 and 218. Where is Gaps? There he
FPV
is.
Gaps
4
done.
and 224 for Gaps. So we now have 2 aces. Either Custom RC Mods or Black Horse, or I'm sorry, or FPV Gaps. If either one of them wins the next heat, we are done. If anyone else wins, we keep going until there's 2 W's. All right, that concludes heat number 3, or heat number 2 of Chase the Ace. We are moving on to A3. All right, well, I got 3 good-looking video signals in a pit mode. Goggles down, 1 thumb, 2 thumbs, 3 thumbs, 4 thumbs. Pilots, arm your quads. We're going live for heat number 3 of Chase the Ace on the tone. Whole shot goes to Custom RC Mods, Gaps, Black Horse, Dub Squared, all right there. Immediate. Gaps goes down immediately. Dub Squared is down. Custom RC Mods, your early leader, followed by Black Horse. Both are in the warp tunnel. Custom RC Mods working his way up the ladder and coming out now. Through the red section, he and Black Horse are pretty much neck and neck. He's about 2 gates ahead of Black Horse right now. Coming into the home stretch for lap number 1. It's going to be 30.7. Black Horse right behind him, 2.14 seconds back, and Gaps right on his tail, another 2 seconds back. Where is Dub Squared? Black Horse and Custom RC Mods right neck and neck coming on that ladder. Working their way through the split S. Black Horse has a fumble on the steps. Those are a killer. Here comes Custom RC Mods for lap number 2. That was a 32.04. Looking for Black Horse. Oh, FPV Gaps takes over second place. He is 5.8 seconds back at Custom RC Mods. Here's your 2 aces, right? No, first and second place here. Coming down to the wire. About 40 seconds left in this heat. Black Horse gets on his 3rd lap, 40.4. Dub Squared on to lap number 3 as well, 32.44. Custom RC Mods coming around for lap number 3. That was 30.5. Where is FPV Gaps? He is well behind Custom RC Mods. If he can hold it together, he is going to be the race champion here. No pressure. Oh, he has a little bobble there right in the 270, as I say his name. Nice and smooth up the ladder.
10, 9, 8.
He appears to be immune to the
7,
announcer's curse.
6, 5,
It's really frustrating for me, I
4,
got to tell you.
3, 2.
Custom
1.
RC Mods working his way through the yellow and green section up into the red final, and Gaps goes down. That is going to lock it up for Custom RC Mods, your champion. Steals one from Gaps, preventing the
Gaps
3-race sweep. Great
Black
job,
Horse done.
Noah.
Dubs is squared
Shuts
done.
down FPV Gaps. Slams the door in his face. No sweep for you, sir. That will conclude our race coverage today, folks. Join us again in less than 2 weeks for the drone race at the museum, our 4th annual Tiny Whoop race at the National Museum of the United States Air Force. It's going to be February 23rd, 24th, 25th. All day long, every day. There's going to be 8 full hours of drone racing every day. Make sure you tune in to Cincinnati Quad Racers YouTube channel. We'll be posting those races here very soon. Make sure to set a reminder. Like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell, folks. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Super Bowl Sunday. We are wrapping it up here. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.